Welcome, everyone, to this 2K Sports broadcast, live from State Farm Arena in Atlanta, bringing you another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. It's the first game back in Atlanta for the Hawks.
Well, the start of a homestand here, a short one, but nonetheless a very important one, so you want to get off to a good start. Wow. Just wow. I mean, Anthony letting that creativity shine through on that finish.
Now, here's Lillard. Over Thibault. Lillard with the bucket. What a matchup we have tonight, Greg, in the front court. I know everyone, you and I included, have been waiting for this one.
And when you got two of the best bigs in the league going at it tonight, it's must-see TV. I can't wait to call this one, guys. And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, I did have a chance to talk with head coach Quinn Snyder. We discussed Evan Mobley and how he wanted to defend him coming into this matchup. He said, quote, to make him settle for jumpers, we don't want him getting easy buckets or deep inside positioning. That's when you get into trouble. We'll see how good the resilience is against him tonight. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. Here's Anthony. Following the score by Damian Lillard. It's stolen by Gobert. Outside Pippen. They set the pick. In the corner, it's flat. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen.
And early on, they looked great. They've made all four of their shots to start this game.
And a four-time Defensive Player of the Year. Rudy Gobert is improving his perimeter defense as well, Greg. It's helped his overall game.
Yeah, teams have looked to pull him outside and test his lateral quickness. But I tell you, he holds up better than you think, and we know his presence at the rim.
And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
And regardless, it's great effort. You love to see that kind of hustle on defense.
Here's Lillard. To the paint. Here's Gobert. Comes up empty down low. The Magic trailed by 4. And Brown now atop the key. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, here's Mobley, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And you can see the strength right there. Mobley knows he can score through the contact.
Over in the corner, Lillard. Over Thibault. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Pass to Anthony. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
Well, they did a great job putting a body on him, and they didn't allow him to convert.
Gobert, the screen. Back to Lillard. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Over Mobley. And it's Lillard missing. The Magic trailed by 4. Thibault with the ball. He's picked up by Pippen. Pass to Anthony. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Atlanta on D. He takes it in. And last season, Tim, Paul Millsap retired. He was an all-star in each of his 4 years in Atlanta.
Well, he helped guide the Hawks to the Eastern Conference Finals back in 2015. That team overachieved through chemistry, and this group hopes to do the same thing.
And this Magic team, Greg, hangs its hat on size, on switchability, and toughness.
They contest everything and play with real discipline. For a young group, that is uncommon, and it's a big reason they've taken the lead.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic, trailing by 2. .26 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Clock at 6. And that one's good. Thibault. It's a tie ball game.
And that's leadership right there. Anthony wanting to work the rock over to an open teammate.
And the foul called on Toumani Camara. That'll be his second foul of the game. Lillard outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Up in time. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Tie game in Atlanta. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Well, from what you guys are seeing from the Hawks, what are you thinking about their performance?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
I love how they're playing. When you combine great effort and great execution, it leads to great results.
Brown with it. Hasn't made one yet. Brown on the drive. And Brown throws it down hard.
And Brown with bad intentions on that drive.
When it comes to Jaylen Brown, Greg, what qualities does he add to a team?
Well, I love how active and physical he is. He poses such a difficult challenge on both sides of the ball. With a Finals MVP award to his credit, you know he's as mentally tough as anyone in our league.
And stolen by Lillard. Here's Flag. And Flag throws it down.
Just outstanding work in transition from Flag. He deserved to be rewarded for the energy he gave them.
And stolen by Lillard. Driving to the basket. Goes back up. And it's laid in by Bagley. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Hawks.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
And they've also done a really good job scoring off turnovers. Not just pressuring the ball, but cashing those in and scoring opportunities.
The Hawks leading. Flag with it. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Three-pointer, Lillard. Outside for Pippen. It's stolen by Brown. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Diamante. He throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. Marvin Bagley picks one up.
And what a find by Brown, demonstrating a willingness to create for teammates.
And the free throw, no good. GA, you hear about three-level scores, but is it just 3 levels?
Great point. Kevin, you've got guys with that deep range, and there's a difference between the mid-range game, those floaters, the little 12-footers, and those deep twos as well. So maybe 5-level score is complete. Think of like a 5-2 player in baseball.
6 to shoot. Lillard with no one around. And it's off from three-point range. Brown outside. Down low. And stolen by Flay. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Three-pointer, Lillard bangs home the trifecta. Lillard's got his third bucket of the night.
Incredible range. Lillard makes these deep shots look like they're effortless.
Brown outside. Here's Kamara. The Magic again can't hit. The Hawks leading by 3. In GA, the Hawks going young, trying to build a sustainable model for success.
Yeah, most of the starters not yet scratching their prime, so there's going to be some growing pains, but they're showing plenty of promise.
Out to Hardaway. Sinks the three-pointer. Hardaway's got the game tied up here for Orlando.
Oh, excellent preparation from Hardaway Jr. Primed to attack.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. So it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. A nice shot by LeVert.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Pass to Thibault. Stolen by LeVert. Now, here's Mitchell. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That is his first foul of the game. 58 seconds left in the first half of the game. Gobert, the screen.
And you know Mobley was in that shooter's head. Evan, as good as they come defensively.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Mobley a screen. Anthony. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Anthony's got 8 points.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
Pass to Champagny. Good on the three-point shot. And the Hawks lead by 5.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
And it's Thybulle in the corner. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Making it look easy. Mobley using that size at the rim.
Middleton outside. Let's go. And the Hawks getting another basket right there. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Hawks lead by 5. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. The Magic trailed by 5. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks a lot, guys. Well, Damian Lillard talked about what it would mean to his legacy to win a title. He said, "My body of work does speak for itself. I don't think I have to prove it to anybody. It's more for myself, honestly. And I just want to be like, yeah, I've done all these things, but I want a championship too." Back over to you guys.
Chasing that ring. Okay, Allie, thanks.
And you love a big man who can finesse his way to the line. Great up fake there by Mobley.
And for such a young team, Greg, pretty impressive how well the Magic defend.
And that's their identity. They are elite at that end of the floor, and they force turnovers at a really high clip.
Now, here's Pippen. And then Pippen slams it in.
And I like what the defense is thinking here, but Pippen gets physical inside and insists on getting to his shot.
Here's Anthony. 8 points for him. Here's Mobley. Pass to Thibault. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Kamare misses.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Lillard outside. Got a piece of it. Mobley with it. Now defended by Gobert. And Mobley throws it down.
Very few big men can run the floor as well as Mobley. He makes it look effortless.
And the foul called on Toumani Camara. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Pippen outside. Kicks it out to Lillard. It's stolen by Thibault.
That's 2 really unproductive trips in a row, ending in turnover.
Don't you wish you could leap like Pippen? I mean, I do.
Here's Brown. Sweet touch inside from Brown.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his 1st foul of the game.
Team seconds. Magic substitution. Number 21.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the 3rd. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Flag. Pippen with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Pippen misses.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Now Brown. And the Magic can't hold on to the ball. And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Tim, when you think of the players, which players come to mind as setting the bar for a high basketball IQ?
LeBron James certainly at the top of the list. Nikola Jokic, I would put Luka Doncic in that category as well. IQ means you have the ability to understand defenses and where your 4 teammates are at all times.
And for some it's natural, and for some they probably got to work at it, correct?
You got to work on it, but I think it's critical if you really want to separate yourself from the rest of the pack.
And here is Anthony after Damian Lillard was able to get the 3 to go. Anthony down low. 8 points for him. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And that's the type of challenge Anthony presents to the defense. Sometimes they are just forced to foul.
He's perfect from the line this time. 1:43 left in the 3rd. The Hawks leading by 5. Pass to LeVert. Back to Mitchell. Takes the 3. He can't hit that time. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Magic. Outside Anthony. To the inside. And finished off by Wagner.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
When every possession matters, your defense has to be better.
Now, here's LeVert to the middle. It's tipped. Just 5 on the clock. And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. It's a three-point game. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple. They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Sexton. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. It's Pippen on the wing. Over Hardaway. And that one's good by Pippen. Pippen's got 6 points in the quarter. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Diabate off target at the rim.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Lillard from outside. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Hawks ahead, up 3. Will be
32.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart. Show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Outside for Pippen. Just 3 to shoot. Gobert, the screen. Rebound by the Magic.
Yeah, if you get that close to the rim, you have to capitalize. Tough to see him come up short there.
Count that one. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Atlanta.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And they've taken advantage of the turnovers they've created, pushing it every chance they get. So much easier to score when you get early looks.
Right side, Pippen. Lillard outside. Fires top of the key. Rebounded by Kamare. And here now is Thibault. Anthony looking it over. The 19-footer is on the money.
And Melo is highly explosive, nailing shots left and right. The D has got to get it out of his hands.
Elbow shot. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
This is what the fans came to see. A lot of great plays going back and forth.
Out left to the wing. Back to Anthony. Oh, and he cannot get the layup. The Hawks leading by 5. Lillard outside. Outside, Gobert. Gobert, the screen. Good! Some old school moves in the post.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Outside Anthony. Brown fires. And hit the 3. And there's the drive. Lillard with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Rebounded by Anthony.
Well, he usually brings rain from there, but not this time.
Now Mobley. Oh, what a play inside.
And with lots of big game experience, Mobley knows how to get it done in crunch time.
Outside Lillard. The putback. Now flag. Outside Pippen. Now flag. Lillard. Plenty of chances, but no basket.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
Outside Anthony. Releases from 15. Gobert there for the rebound. They can more or less wrap it up right here.
This has to be a very smart possession.
And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That's foul number 2 for him. .40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Gobert. 5 to shoot. And he does not hit. It's Orlando's ball. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
Well, controlling your heart rate in big moments like this is something that coaches talk about, and this guy can do it.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ballgame.
Safe to say, that should do it. This is why making free throws down the stretch is so important.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. 7 seconds left in the fourth. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
They're trying to get back in this thing. They need a score.
You have to be smart here. If they're successful, the foul has got to happen quickly.
Here's Anthony. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession.
Magic ball.
For 3. And so it's the Hawks who come out on top. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, and just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.